There's no such thing as too much olive oil, okay? Too much Olive Garden? Yes, because you will get a very dumpy ass off eating their breadsticks. But it's true.
A dumpy ass.
Do you see London? Do you see France? Do you see Johnny Banana's underpants? The answer to that is no. We're not in France. We couldn't go to France. So instead, I'm doing my best to bring you to France. We got the French attire. He wore a raspberry beret. Prince, by the way. We're drinking a French wine. 2018 rosé. I actually invented the catchphrase rosé all day. From my friend Gerard Bertrand, called Côte de Rose. I'm gonna pour a little bit. Pour a little bit out for me. Pour a little bit out for Gerard. And pour a little out for Prince.
What?
Yeah, I was singing a Raspberry Beret song.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pour some out for me, stupid.
What am I thinking? Pour some out for Morgan. It's a heavy hand you got there. And then we've got our French dish, Salmon En Papillote, which is salmon wrapped in paper. We are gonna add a delicious Meyer lemon Dijon Hollandaise sauce. And as a side, we're gonna do some roasted asparagus with radishes. I thought this was an appropriate dish, not only because this was the last dish that we made on the Food Network. How I ended up in an elimination on that cook, I mean, I blew Dave's balls off and somehow I still ended up on the bottom. Whatever. This is also a perfect follow-up dish to the last episode of Cooking in Quarantine when we did the 36-ounce ribeye, and that was heavy. That was meaty, clog your arteries, speed dial your heart surgeon, get the paddles ready because I'm going into cardiac arrest dish. This is a little bit lighter. The Hollandaise is gonna be a little on the thick side, but it's okay. You know what they say, thick thighs save lives. Oh shit, that fish did not just hit the floor.
You dropped the fish?
No, I didn't drop the fish. Ricky, I dropped the fish. Morgan's getting this one.
I can hear you. I don't want that.
No, I'm saying that I'll eat this one. All right, so we're gonna take our fillet, take our sharp knife here. So you're almost just like shaving this fish right off the skin there. Giving it the old Hannibal Lecter, you know? Going all Silence of the Lambs on this guy. The way this salmon is gonna cook is it's actually gonna steam inside the paper. We talked earlier about the Meyer lemon. A regular lemon is too tangy, it's too tart, it's too sour. We want 2 slices of Meyer lemon. We're gonna put our salmon fillet on top of that. A little pinch of salt. It's like you're back in the ocean, man. Even though you're a freshwater fish. We have papi chulo and we have salmon en papillote. For this piece, we're gonna do 2 pats of butter. So you're gonna do 2 tablespoons of butter. There is such a huge difference between fresh herbs and dry herbs. Then we're gonna take our fresh thyme, put the thyme right on top there. So they say you eat with your eyes before you eat with your stomach. You're like, oh my God, that looks good. Or you look at it and you question, you're like, did the chef just take a dump on my plate? I would actually take you out for a steak dinner and I would get you an Uber pool home. The Uber.
Oh my God, he uses that joke for everything.
No, I don't use it for
the
everything.
amount of interviews I could look up where you have used that. Oh, I'm gonna take her for a steak dinner and get her an Uber.
Don't listen. Hey, editor, don't listen to that. Editor, she's
We've gotta get you new material.
Ricky, stop filming. And we're gonna create, like I said, an envelope. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Morgan, why don't you ever sing to me like that before I go to bed? You're gonna start off one corner, you're gonna fold the corner down, and you're just gonna continue from that fold to just keep on doing folds on top of that. Each fold holds the previous one down. It's gonna end up looking like a taco. We're gonna take this corner right here. We're gonna flip it around. And we gotta just tuck that in. I might actually trade places with this salmon because that looks like a beautiful bed to lay in, doesn't it? I'm gonna brush a little bit of olive oil on here just so it doesn't burn. Morgan, next week's recipe.
Well, someone's drunk. Next week's what?
Recipe. Next week's recipe. Try saying that's actually a difficult one too.
Next week's recipe?
Yeah, but you were prepared for it. For our side dish, we're doing roasted asparagus and radishes. I mean, the color combination, the flavor profile, it's very light. It's perfect for summertime. We're ready to roll. Salmon En Papillote. Goodbye, my love. There's no such thing as too much olive oil, okay? Too much Olive Garden? Yes, because you will get a very dumpy ass off eating their breadsticks. But it's true.
A dumpy ass.
If you eat too many breadsticks from Olive Garden, you're gonna look like you have mashed potatoes in your pants, okay? Morgan, you want to meet the legendary Salt Bananas?
I'm done engaging for the night. I'm quitting.
Morgan, you should see how hot this guy is. His name's Salt Bananas. He's French.
I can see you.
He's French.
Do you know what BAE stands for?
Like Baywatch. I just thought it was like Baywatch.
You're old.
B, what is it?
Stands for before anyone else. B-A-E.
What?
You're giving away your age.
No,
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Do you know what? Fat? Like if I was like, yo girl, you got a fat ass?
PH? I know you spell it P.
God, you are so old. Oh man, I didn't realize I was dating such an old person.
What does it stand for?
Pretty hot and tempting. PHAT. Really need to get you back for calling me old. Now it's time for the Dijon mustard Hollandaise sauce. To make our Hollandaise sauce, we're gonna take our 6 egg yolks. That actually kind of looks like my stomach. This is very deceiving because Hollandaise sauce will not make your stomach look like this. The time for yolking is over. So we're gonna go low. I said we're gonna go low. This is how it works. All right, here we go. Pop it on low. What the fuck? There's a switch on the back that I didn't even know about. All right, here we go. Ready? Splash of water. We're gonna go 1 whole Meyer lemon. This warm butter is actually cooking the egg yolk, and that's what is gonna turn it into that thick, delicious Hollandaise sauce. 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. I wish I could just put that into a syringe and shoot it straight into my veins. Don't at me, Dr. Fauci. 3, 2. So I like to do that. When the clock's ticking down, I like to wait till there's 1 second left and then turn it off and pretend like I just defused the bomb. So we're gonna take out our root veggies, and now we're gonna take out our Salmon En Papillote. Ooh, that is toasty. What's the most exciting part about Christmas morning? It's opening presents. What did Santa bring me? Oh my God, it's Salmon En Papillote, just what I've always wanted. And it just so happens that heaven on earth ended up being right here in Johnny Banana's kitchen. Drum roll, please. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's the food porn we want. Shake what the farmer gave you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as a wise man once said, live, love, go bananas.